Okay, now, after we've drawn all this out, we want to put in a floor. So, easiest way to do it, just for practice, and you can do this any way you want. Once you learn the basic steps, I'm just going to try to keep it simple. I trace a line all the way across, nice and straight. Then I measure every 2 inches. Right, at every 2-inch mark, I'm going to put a little dot. Every 2 inches, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And this is going to become a floor. So I'm going to go from the corner of my paper to the vanishing point. And what I'm going to make now is a floor. I have to stop anytime I run into one of my forms. And again, we're creating this illusion of space, because when things go back into space, they get smaller. All right, that's a little off, so I'm gonna fix that. Okay, there we go. Hit that vanishing point. Would also help if my pencil was a little sharper. I'm gonna go to the corner. Now you could keep going if you really wanted. You could keep spanning it out and fill the whole thing. But I just want you guys to get this far. Then I want you to, we're gonna make like a little lip. You're gonna go down a little further here, draw a straight line. Oops. Turn your ruler straight down, because your lines are either straight up and down to the vanishing point or side to side, nowhere else. And now look at that. So now I've got kind of a floor. I want to make it a checkerboard. So what we're going to do is draw another line that goes straight across, a little bit bigger than my ruler. Right? Then I'm going to make one a little bit smaller than the width of my ruler. Then I'm going to go even smaller. Even smaller, even smaller. And I even got room for one little more tiny one. Then I'm gonna cut, I'm gonna remove that. And what we just did was we created the illusion of space by putting this floor in. If I was shading this, this would be really dark because it's in front of me. This would get a little lighter, and you get lighter and lighter and lighter as you go back in space, because that also creates the illusion of space. But you don't have to shade it in, I just wanted you guys to understand that. So this is what you need to be finished. 2 above the horizon line, 2 below, 1 on the horizon line, and a checkerboard ground. If you want to add more to that, go for it, right? Like I said, you could draw things now, make this look like something's coming out, right? We could have like this big drip that's here. Could make it look like something's coming out there. Could make things look 3D. You could draw like the inside of this. I wanted to, you don't have to, but you could. If I wanted to make it look like I was looking inside of this box. All my lines are either straight, up and down, straight side to side. Oop, that's not so straight. And I can make this almost look like a room, like a corner of a room. Right, so you can work this and continue it a little bit more, understanding that all of this is an illusion, and you're creating the illusion of space, and it has its place in surrealism. So once you have this, take a picture and you'll send it to me.